friends! So today I'm here with the Disney Tag Challenge. Seen a lot of different people on YouTube do this over the years. I'll put the questions in the box below in case anyone else wants to do it. But basically, I'm going to answer a bunch of questions about Disney. As you know, I love Disney World, I love Disneyland. You might have seen my Disneyland vlog from whenever I was out in California, and this January I've actually got some very exciting Disney stuff coming up. So there'll be a lot of vlogs and things like that. If you love Disney and you watch a lot of Disney YouTube, you may have also seen me in Maxwell Glick's VidCon Disney Lyric Challenge video. So without further ado, let's get started. I've got my computer here with the questions. So the first one is, a scene in any Disney movie which you wish you could experience. That's actually really easy for me. I think it would be the lantern scene in Tangled. Tangled is like my favorite princess movie of all time. And I really love that scene. I really love Flynn Rider. I just really love Flynn Rider a lot. Right? An unforgettable experience or moment you've had at the parks. I've had so many great times at Disney World and Disneyland, to be honest. One time I remember we were at Disney World with family friends of ours, and I must have been about 15 or 16, and me and the girl who was my age, who was my friend from school, we went off by ourselves to ride the Haunted Mansion ride, while our parents and our younger siblings kind of got like seats for the fireworks. And so it was like dark and night, and we were by ourselves. We hadn't really been by ourselves at Disney World yet. And we were, I don't want to say we were skittish, but like the Haunted Mansion ride kind of gets to you. And as we were getting into the Doom Buggy, or whatever it is that they call it, the guy like slammed his hand down on the back of our thing, and we both like jumped and screamed, and he laughed, and we were like, okay. And so we were kind of freaked out, and then the ride actually stopped and like broke down. We were stuck at the top of the Haunted Mansion ride, where they have the like the bride portrait and like her groom's head's getting cut off, and it's all about like wedding themed horror. I don't know, it's a weird room, but we were stuck in there for like 10 minutes. So let me tell you, by the time we got off that ride, we were ready to be out of there. Other memorable things though include meeting Anna and Elsa. That was fun with my little sister because she was so excited. Every time I've ever met Princess Tiana, it's been fabulous. And I guess Disneyland was just a really great experience because my sister went on her first upside down roller coaster, and I got to be there for it, so I will never forget that. And also every time Peter Pan waves to me from a parade, I get really excited. What non-Disney songs reminds you or brings back memories of Disney and or the parks? It's kind of a hard question. I guess actually no, I know what the answer to that is. Whenever we drive down to Disney World, which we do from North Carolina to Florida, we always listen to musical soundtracks. So now Newsies, I mean, I guess Newsies is technically Disney, but not really. But Newsies and Bonnie and Clyde. We used to listen to the Backyardigans CD on the way down. So any of that reminds me of the drive to Disney. When was the first time you went to a Disney park? That's really difficult, actually. I was really young. I want to say I was 1 or 2. We lived in Florida whenever I was little, so we went, obviously. If you could choose any of the characters to be your best friend, who would you choose? I mean, I kind of want to say, like, as far as the animal characters, Pascal. I love Pascal. Pascal, will you be my best friend? Pascal says yes. But as far as the other characters, definitely Princess Anna. I think Princess Anna and I would get along great. I have a lot of people tell me that I'm like Princess Anna, so I think we'd have a lot of fun. Who are your favorite Disney princesses? That's actually a difficult one. I know my top 2 are Rapunzel and Anna. My favorites whenever I was growing up were always Mulan, Pocahontas, and Belle. And I still really love Belle and Pocahontas and Mulan. But I've come to a point where I really appreciate all the princesses. Like, I love Cinderella, especially after the new movie, the live action one. And I really love Tiana, actually. Name a scene or moment in any Disney movie that never fails to make you cry. Oh my god, I cry in like every Disney movie. Basically everything in Toy Story 3. That's a rough one. When Mufasa dies and then Simba's like, Dad, wake up, Dad. I always cry at that. I can't make it through The Fox and the Hound without crying. I cry through the entire beginning portion of Up. Oh, and the big one is whenever Eugene sacrifices himself for Rapunzel at the end of Tangled, and he says, you were my new dream, then the tears. The tears. Not okay. I also cry at Rapunzel's parents in the part where they're going out to like release the lantern on their daughter's 18th birthday and like he's crying and nope. What is the first Disney movie you remember seeing? That's so difficult. I honestly don't remember my first Disney movie. I want to say, like, I have hazy memories of seeing Mulan, and I probably would have been quite little for that, but I just grew up watching them constantly. Whenever I was little, I would watch the Aristocats, like, over and over and over. Like, I would watch it, put it in the VHS rewinder that we had, rewind it, and then put it back in and watch it again. Okay, and the last question is, what is your favorite Disney movie? That is so hard for me to say. I think I'm going to say Tangled, but shout out to The Lion King and the Aristocats. And Frozen, and Beauty and the Beast. I can't answer that. People ask me this all the time. Like, I'm like, I love Disney. And they're like, what's your favorite? And I'm like, you can't ask me that. That'd be like asking me who my favorite friend was. And that's not a question you should ever answer. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you've not already. Let me know if you want to see more Disney content. Whether you want it or not, I think there's going to be some more in January, but other than that, I'd love to do other Disney tags, talk about my collection of Disney things in my room, or anything like that. So just let me know what you'd like to see, and I can try to deliver it as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, as always, and have a magical day.